Hello everyone and welcome to Factoria. I'm Par and today I'm gonna be playing my Sibla game. Okay, let's see where we stopped. In the previous episode we built kind of this thing that is the start of our build. It's the start of our stuff of our speed module 0 build. That is gonna be much faster than and like scaled better than the previous one that we had. So our old build is here. This is like this block is our module 0 part, speed module tier 0. And one interesting thing that I noticed is that we actually had this part built like this. But it does support prod modules. So maybe we should let's continue thinking about what exactly is happening here. So this is one build that we have. Well, I guess more correct would be to say these are two builds that we have. This one and the one that we'll place here from over. Actually, I can edit this now. From over. Yeah, it felt like the game lagged a little bit just now. That's not good. Right, let's see. We can place this thing as close as here. Maybe let's leave a little bit of space. Let's do something like this. And we could have this input going here, green circuits. Right. This one can go here. Delete this part actually completely. No, this one. Let's go like that. Trying to understand. Can we do anything interesting here? Right, this is the output. Oh, one thing I realized. We can place this part here above. Actually, we could place it like this. And we can place this part below. Oh, the direction here is all wrong. Like this. So this should allow us to get green belt. Green circuits. Yeah, like this. And here. We could move this down by one. Like that. Okay. Nice. Now, let's think, what else can we do? Bring this here. This one down here. This one can go. Well, I actually would like to say that this part should be moved up here. Yep. And this one down there. And this will go straight, and this one will go like this. Okay, what this means? It means that we can make it a little bit more compact. I could cut this and paste it. Oh. Well. Yes, I guess we can. Okay. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Bring this down from here to here to here. And I want to merge everything and drag it down. We want to merge it. Oh. Let's do it like this. We'll be merging these things from the side. This one will also be merged from the side. Means that here we don't particularly care how we are merging. Well, it's because we need to flip them to the opposite side. Anyway, like this. Okay, that's it. So we have 60 per second, and actually this belt, purple belt, should be able to already support that. That is really nice. So, next. Have this line. Oh, it's actually awesome. It's perfect that I left a little bit of like 2 tiles below, because we need these 2 tiles for the substations. Okay. That's perfect. And now what we need to copy this a bunch of times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 120. We want 150, I think. But it's okay, we can extend it a little bit further. What is going on? Wait, what is happening? Oh, I see. Yep. Like this. Good. Okay, this looks good. Good. Remove this too. Don't need them anymore. Nice. And we'll have T0 modules being delivered here. Nice. What are we gonna do with them? We'll figure out what to do with this modules later. We'll probably move them here, because I'd like to probably produce tier 1 modules right here. Now, what do we need for this build to really work? Let's see. We have this solder. We don't have solder. Well, but we don't need a lot of solder, right? We basically need module cases, we need module main boards, we need solder. There's already 3 inputs that we care about. Speed socket boards, like what can we do with those? Let's see. If we fully would module them. Oh, wow, that's a lot. 6 of those. Well, this will probably be what we'll spend this block on, to be honest. Doesn't look like we'll be using rubber. Or we'll be producing rubber there, to be honest. Right, what is this? Basic model board. Do we have it here? No. How are we producing it? Basic model board. Okay, copper, silver, another board. I'm pretty sure I have it already. Okay, this might be better to produce externally, but I'm pretty sure I have it in LTN module. I have basic module boards, module logic boards, and module main boards. Right, so we have module main board, module case. We are not producing module cases, right? Why we don't have module cases production happening externally? Okay, we'll figure this, like the answer to this question later. But I feel it might not be such a bad idea. Let's think about this one instead. We would like, right, this one will come from outside, this one will come from outside. 2.4 so far, which is not great. Right, here what do we have? We need to get a bunch of plastic. A lot of plastic. We need to have like a rubber production block. How do we do it? Let's say like 20. Okay, 30. Works for me. Let's say start 23. No, 26. Yeah, looks good. So we need a block outputting 4 belts of rubber. Right, and we also need this thing pretty close to it, probably direct inserted. Right, not this thing, and this one. Pretty direct inserted, yeah, it's gonna work just fine. So we'll need a lot of rubber and we'll need some tin wire coil. Good. Let's remember this. We need tin wire coil and rubber. Now this part coming back here. We need carbon. We can produce carbon. We need tin copper wire and we need silver copper wire. This tint and silver one. Wait, silver. Okay, we already asked for silver one. That's good. Is this it? Oh, and this thing, of course. We need to produce solder from solder coil. Do we need solder here as well? Wait, so we need solder for this part, half of a building, and we need solder for this one, less than half of a building. So we could, in theory, easily use a single building to power both of these needs. Okay, let's try to make some progress here, actually. 300 advanced circuits. That's 4 belts. Wait, what is happening here? I stand now. This kind of connection there. while we are doing that, I think we should oh, actually, this is pretty nice. Except, I think it's for something else. I don't remember what that is. Let's copy the spot. Completely forgot. So in today's episode, we'd like to scale this stereotype thingy. We'll enable tiles and we'll paste it right here, like this. Good. Remove things, and now we're just gonna wait until robots build the whole thing for us. What are we gonna need next? Let's see. We need Cephalite stereotype the most. So the fact that we are producing stereotype, it's good. Now this is not great, and this is not great. The fact that we need monosilicon. We'll need to address this at some point. Right, silicon ingots. I think we did it. Nickel ingots, we did it already. Old metallurgy blocks. I don't remember any of this. Platinum chrome, we have it. Naphtha block from syngas. Fix clarifiers at splinters. Right. Something is happening in the base, but I have no idea what exactly I meant then. Okay, let's see. We can have... You know, we can have just line here, and then we could have... For example, line here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Well, let's add one more. Yeah. It's not exactly symmetrical, which I'm not sure I like. It's fine. It's fine. Not the worst thing we could have done. Right. So we're actually missing a lot of things. Module keys, advanced circuits. We could get advanced circuits from this side and just feed them from there. So that is good. But the amount of advanced circuits, actually, what I did here is this. I think I made a mistake, because we need 4 full belts of electronic circuits and we need full belts of module contacts. Oh no. No, wait. It's fine. So we're getting 4 belts input and we're splitting them into lines. For a moment I thought that I have 2 times slower throughput. No, it's fine. We have, because we have here 8 lines, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8. 8 lines have a belt, so these are handled properly. We need 1 full line for this thing, insulated wire, which is a lot of belts, and we'll need a bunch of solder. So the question is, solder production. We'll need just a tiny amount of solder coils. We also need a tiny amount of module cases and module main boards. Could we just get them from here, from this block? Well, not exactly this one, actually. You know what? I feel we should change the spot a little bit, because that's not how this block is supposed to work. We're using slightly different layout for the rails here. Right. Like this. And I would actually like to get us a station with things. Okay, good. So we could get 4 belts of red circuits from the station, and we could also get one belt of this, one belt of this. So we could almost fully cover this line with that. Module cases, module main boards. We can try. We'll try to do that. Let's do this. Let's say this is a requester. Right here. We are not asking for these things here. Will we be able to provide enough? I'm not sure, like 4 belts. If we deliver trains. I mean, okay. I feel it's pretty much the same setup as here, so we probably should be fine with that, right? One train delivering 4 belts. $300 per second. So 100 seconds is 30,000. We'll see. I mean, if we have some problems with the train deliveries, we could maybe in the worst case extend the buffer here a little bit. Oh, yes. Let's disconnect this part. Also want to disconnect that one. Let's grab more wires. And we'll see. And done. Okay. This one. We got it. Oh, all of this grab. That's okay. Right. What do we need? We need a couple of things. So first of all, this one can be called modules for this. Which one's naming? I'm not sure which one anymore. Let's just do something. This one, advanced circuits. It's the bottom or the top one? It's the top one. And here it's also kind of the third one. Okay, good. And now we'll copy it. And this one would need to be about module cases and module main boards. Let's do this. So this one is about module case and module main board. Just like that. Yep, that is good. We need this block, right? I think we need it. Well, we don't need lubricant from here. And we do not need... Actually, that's interesting. We don't really need this block, right? It's polluted fish water. We don't actually care about it. We actually have to actively consume this one. And lubricant and analyzed water, they're exported right here. Right? Look at this. We have them right here. So that block can be gone, can be removed. Should we do this? Or not? Okay, let's try. Say that priority is the highest of this one. We want stuff gone from here. Right, we can figure it out later. I'm not sure I'm ready to be thinking about this. Right, how are we doing stuff here? 2 belts. Here we also have 2 belts. Let's do the following. This one, deleting, adding stuff. This one will be all about red circuits. Hope we have enough red circuits by now. These are module cases, and the other ones are module mainboards, I assume. Not 100% sure, but I think so, right? Cases, module mainboards, yep. Now, I can just drag the stuff back there, like this, and we wanted to have 50 of this. Let's calculate it. 50 divided by 4 lines, right? 50 divided by 4, that's 12.5, 13. And we have 10, so we need 3 more of this. Right, let's copy it. And okay, let's maybe copy this part as well. Place it here, remove this piece. Okay, let's try again. I think this is looking great. So this is 1 copy. We have 2nd copy and 3rd copy, right? To get 13. This one is not needed. We can start like that. 1, 2, 3. Look. 13. Great. Yep, nice. Now what do we have here? We have a space for another station. There, right? This one. Okay, let's be making some progress, even if it's a small one. Slow progress is better than no progress at all. This is a requester. We're turning this on. This one is requester. We're turning this on. The amounts here that we requested is 25 and 50 stack size. Let's do the same thing. So we're asking for, right, the names are correct. We're asking for this thing, 50. And we're asking for model mainboard, 50, right? Oh wow. Stack size is pretty small actually. $5,000. They are not really stacking that well. No, it's okay. It's still 100 stack size. We could potentially increase it to 100. Okay, here, 25, oh, 35, 25. That's what we're interested in. And let's just see how it works for us. The connection here is present. It's present, we are getting some deliveries. Here, what do we want? We would like to get red circuits. A lot of red circuits, actually. 200. Yep, that is it. And now we will do the following part. We'll just send all of that to the right. Like this. Well, so we could make it across this path really nicely. Okay. Well, I have an idea. Could send red circuits from both sides here. But where do we need them? We need them here. So this is the part that actually needs them. We can make. So if I were like copy this part, how far can I drag it back? Let's see. Right, I could drag it up to there, which would allow me space for 4 belts. That's an interesting idea. I think I like it. Yeah, let's send red circuits 1, 2, like this. Let's just press it. Oh, nice. We got everything except this thing, except metal cases. We are not producing metal cases there yet, which is slightly unfortunate, just a little bit. Right. These are red circuits, so we want them to be delivered here, and we would like to do something like this, right? Like to send them to the left, to the right. We'll swap directions here. Okay, nice. We'll send them here. Now, this part can also be about red circuits. Right, let's do this. Like to copy. Paste it here. This one. Copy it, paste it here. And another one will also be there. Good. Okay. Okay, great. I think that's awesome. Right, here, direction got to be reversed. Here, reversed. Here we are reversing it. Okay, nice. Look at this. Oh, I'm missing something marginally important. Yep. Good. Did it. Let's think. We need to remember about this part. it's very, very important because today's episode is surprise, surprise. It is about this part. Now, what do we do here? We can remove this line. We can remove this one. This one is sent up. This one is sent down. We're deleting these two belts because we don't really need them, and I don't want to spend like too much resources. Alright, this one. Something like that. Oh, it's wrong thing that I deleted. This is the correct one, it's already deleted. That's good. And now I basically just want to copy stuff from here to here. Too much. Just like that. And now we are I want to paste it here. Like this. Okay, great. We did it. So we have this block being built by the robots. We also have another block. Well, the robots are having trouble with production of the beacons, and I'm not sure why. Oh, it's probably because of this shard thingies. Okay, we are delivering things. This part doesn't have a lot of wait. What's the problem here? It's hard for me to see what exactly is the issue, but it seems like things are not that bad there. Should we copy this part so that our inserters are placing stuff a little bit faster? Is the problem with the inserters or not? Express inserter is in the way. Oh. Okay. With this one. Do it like this. Okay, I feel the problem is just with the inserters. They're a little bit too slow. Right, yeah, what we're doing, we can place substations here and here and here. Like this. Let's see. So, with that, we have advanced circuits. Advanced circuits here, we just need to add things here like this. One and another one. Now this these two belts. How do we want to split them? Where do they need to go? They need to go in here. So it could be... Oh, wait, they need to go here, but we want to merge them, right? Let's say I'm doing something like this. Okay, I'm actually not sure what to do. It might be better to mix them. Okay, let's do it like this. Let's say we We could mix them even here in theory. Right, so if we did something like this, would that be a good idea or not? Like this. I feel like this would be better actually. We could drag them a little bit higher, a little bit up, like this. I feel like this is the best approach. Oh, any problem here? Right, we could move this stuff like that, and this can go here. Oh no. No. Well, this is fine. Just spaghetti this a little bit. This part can be removed completely. This removed. Oh, this I shouldn't have removed this one. It's fine. It's not causing any problems. Right, so now what we have? We got from the basically from the very beginning, we mixed the belts. Instead of having two separate belts, we have, you know, two belts that are half full with each of the material, and this makes this part that I needed to do significantly simpler, because I just need to do this thing, and that's it. Well, actually it's kind of interesting, but bring this a little bit closer, like that. Right. And with that we should have we should be feeding this everything except speed socket boards. Right? Speed socket boards is the only part that's missing, but we have a separate block for this one. And this thing requires only solder and insulated wire, which are also very easy. Well, okay, rubber might not be very easy to get, but everything else is pretty straightforward. Right. Okay, so here's our block. This is looking good. Oh, I copied them with tier 3 speed models. It's not the best thing. Okay, this part is slowly working. Oh, look at that! We actually are already getting stereotype. So we have increased our production. Let's take a look. If you look at crushed ores in the last, let's say in the last 10 hours. Crushed stone not interested, this thing's not interested. What is happening? We have a lot more rubite at the cost of stereotype. Because that's, I think, when I swapped out Geode build. And yeah, I can say that. Oh wait, this is the moment when rubite block started working, like this one. When this block started working, it actually produces some amount of rubite. These things, they were built only in the previous episode, so we cannot really see what's going on there. At least not properly. Right. Let's get back to our build here. We have red circuits. Do we have any shortage of materials? Well, you know what? Let's actually take a look. What's happening here with tin? Tin. Wire. Mole. Wait, our mall requests tin copper wire. Modules requests. Right, okay. We knew about this part. This part is not a surprise. We knew about this one, but maybe I shouldn't be fixing this because I could, in theory, just copy this block that we're building over here very, very soon, and it should fix our, it should satisfy our demand for tier 0 prod modules. So I'm not sure I should be fixing this one, because we are very, very close to getting this one running, right? What do we need? This... Right, maybe this is the part that should focus on. Basic module board. What is that? Is this thing that we decided will be sent by train? Module. Inventory, that's what I care about. Basic module board, we actually have it already. Didn't we ask it here? No. So what we are missing this thing, model case. Let's take a look at model case. Model case has... I realized something. Model case would have had better... Well, it would have had kind of better compression. Not better compression. It would have been better to produce model cases on site if it didn't contain plastic, because 5 aluminum plates, it's not a lot when we are thinking like in terms of aluminum sheet coils. And actually, now that I see this, I'm not 100% decided on whether I'll be producing them on site or somewhere else, because I suspect we'll need a lot of those. And here, as you saw, the stack size is not perfect for them. It's just 100 instead of standard 200s. So we'll see. I might still decide to produce them here and like mix them in from this side. For now, let's focus on this part just to kind of get a feel. So we'll need a lot of these electronic assembly machines. 30. Wait. Here. Let's calculate this with like proper setup, like end game setup. So if I have tier 3, if I have tier 3 modules here, I will select 30 or something here. How would it work? We need one of this. Oh, this is a lot. We'll need 2 of this. And we'll need 5 of this. Well, 6 of this to be precise. And everything else is basically irrelevant. Because if we add like a couple of beacons, if they just touch beacons, then basically everything will work fine. Let's take a look how we could make this part work. Because if we have this build, and let's say this build, and we want to fit 2 of this, for example. So we could have like 1 to 1 to 2. Let's unlink them. We're asking for 300. Let's lower this. Let's say we're asking for 100, for example. Right? Then how could all of this be done? Let's see. This part could potentially just be here, right? You could have stack inserters and certain things from that side. Now what else do we need? We need a lot of solder. Basic model bot will have it given to us from outside. We already decided on that, right? Right, so the load here is actually pretty tiny. Like the belt, the amount of things we need to deliver by belts is pretty tiny. We can produce charcoal right here, so this could be our charcoal production block. And now here, our goal is basically to produce speed circuit boards fully beaconed. Well, beaconed as much as we can, but that do not use. Oh, look at this. We need to have 3 inputs. We need to have solder as an input. We need to have polished blue crystals as an input, and we need basic model board as an input. Silver wire. I think I could reuse one of the blueprints I recently made for the speedrun planning. I made it for red circuits, but it was like using too many beacons, and it was basically like too expensive. But it could be a nice endgame blueprint for this game. Maybe I should take a look at like my planning game and see how it looks there, and maybe we could just implement it with, or I could get inspired like with the logistics of like direct insertion and moving things like between the machines, and then we could implement it in the next episode. Well, with some adjustments obviously, because probably wouldn't work one-to-one. I think that might be a good idea, actually. So, right, what did we do today? We were kind of thinking about lots of stuff, but I do see value. Right, here's the thing. I do see some value in producing module cases on site right here. Just to have the stuff being produced, because we could add like a couple of beacons maybe to this 12 or something. Okay, not 12, 30. It's gonna be quite expensive. Oh, it is very expensive, because what I wanted to say is that it uses some plastic, and we need insulated wire produced. So these two things, insulated wire and model cases, it might make sense to be producing them together actually. Oh wow, that's a lot of aluminium. That is a lot of aluminium. Okay, not a lot of aluminium sheet coil. Yeah. So that's another thing that I'll have to think about, because the main problem is that we don't really have space. This block is occupied, we can't really produce these things here. Though, maybe we could, because this thing will be gone. This one, fuel oil. We rely on this, we cannot get rid of this block, because, oh wait. nutrient pulp. Is this the one that's supposed to be giving us nutrient pulp? It is. But wasn't working, was it? Wait a moment. If this block was supposed to be providing us with nutrient pulp... Oh... I see the problem. We're out of space for nutrient pulp here. So the fix, the quick fix that I made here is not actually necessary. We don't need that one. What we really need this thing, and I would maybe even lower this to like 30,000. So this doesn't sound like a great idea, to be honest. Fuel oil. What do we have? Fuel oil. Pulp. This is completely blocked off. Right. This needs to have a higher priority. Like 10. Provide priority compared to this part. This has default priority. Yep. So we want to take nutrient pulp from here first. Problem is that we it's not produced here. It's not provided here. 25 actually. I have only 25. Oh, 25,000 in each. So if we lower it to 30,000, station might be quite a bit better. We could add passive provider chest here. Add stack filter inserter and just take a bunch of enriched fill blocks from there. Right. Okay, let's wait for the robot to deliver this. And yeah, like how we make this part work? I don't remember, fortunately, that well there. But the idea is that I wanted to make like a build that is stylable like this. Something like this. And I didn't want to do it in this episode, right? Didn't want to do it. We can figure this out. We could figure this out later. Maybe this is the part that we could do right now. Rubber, right? Yes, let's do this one. This is way more straightforward. So if you want to produce rubber, we basically would like to have something like this, except we need to take what? 7, basically 8 belts of output. That's a lot, and we are fine with 26 beacons. You know what? I'm changing this. 16 beacons. That's what we're using. Actually, you know what? Even less. 12 beacons. Yep, 13 beacons is how much we'll use for the rubber. This thing, yeah, basically one will be fine. Okay, let's maybe ignore all these beacons for now. What do we actually want to get? We want to get a bunch of outputs, right? 1, 2. Oh. These are the outputs. We will be dealing with 279 belts. We could either try to do it with inserters, or we could just do something like we could do it like this. Say that no. Each of this wants to have 2 belts. Here are the like this. Here are the 2 belts. Like that. Like that. And now We also need to feed it a lot of rubber. Basically, this is where we are feeding it the rubber. Oh wait, like this. This is the input. This is the input. Output, and this also outputs. So how can we give this thing 13 beacons? Let's see. Well, we need one belt going here, right? One. How much is that? I don't think that's enough. Yeah, the evenness here doesn't work really well. It's kind of uneven. Is it easier to just use an inserter? The thing is, I don't know how to calculate inserted throughput properly. So yeah, maybe not. Maybe this thing here, this thing here, and this one like that. Right, I feel this is the way. We wanted to have tin here, right? Tin coil. This, we need just a single input here. That is okay. And we could give the input here. Could also be using the same thing here to give rubber. This could be a rubber. And here is also our rubber. And the output, yeah, output should be pretty straightforward. Let's see. So with this setup, how many beacons do we have? We have 17 beacons. Okay, this should be fine. This should be enough. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we remove these beacons, oh, we kinda cannot. Okay, it's fine. It is fine. Could remove maybe beacons on the side there, let's see. Because here we are left with 30. Oh, you know what, it's fine. We are overbuilt a little bit on beacons. If we have power problems, we'll have to figure them out anyway. Good, so this could be the block that produces a lot of insulated wire, because we need to send insulated wire. How do you want to send it? Basically, one belt. Here we need 8 lines of belts with insulated wire, and here are our 8 lines. Right? Actually, maybe we could just go for 4 of this. Maybe that would be better, because if you need only 4, then it might be easier to move things from this machine to that machine. I might rethink this part. We'll see, but right now it doesn't look like this one doesn't look too bad to me, to be honest. Good. Let's take a look at Stereotype. Everything is working here. We are getting a very, very tiny amount of it. It's good. And I feel like we can take a break at this point. Let's take a break. Thank you for watching the episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.